So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to put my eye in today. You know why? Because the ladies I'm going to talk about, they feel kind of disabled too, but they have bow tie. High school girl field hockey player loses teeth injured by shot from male opponent. Look man, I'm not saying that hockey bad things can't happen, no, but I also think if you're playing, I don't think you want to be so afraid that you're gonna be like, oh my god, what the heck? Did you hear that? That girl was screaming on the floor, breathing, somebody running around. That's classic sportsmanship. Classy sportsmanship! They're trying to make a point. I don't think anybody wants to be able to play a sport where they have to worry that a person might hit the ball so hard they might smash your face. Now she was pointing it at the goal. Yes, YouTube, I can be respectful. Oh, well, I wish they were at least respectful about the probability that if you hit a ball that has a chance to go this high to the goal, maybe we need to be careful with such a sport, especially when the strength is different. Certain people don't even expect that to happen at a sport, that your face gets smashed in. You don't hear that every day. Because next time, it's not like football, you might, it hit me in the face, no hands ball, or you turn your back just in case, so you might bounce it on your shoulder, you know, the usual. But no, what they're going to do with a hockey ball that is as almost as hard as a baseball. Hey man, people are going to play with fear. And I think that makes no sense. Whenever this person is going to hit the ball, they're going to do... These girls are afraid because they might actually receive permanent injury in a sport that is physical, but you're not supposed to live always with such injuries.
And I wasn't fully expecting to get a match because I was a purple belt at the time and there was no purple belt signed up other than me. But sometimes a blue belt will step up to fight a purple belt. So at this point, I was grateful that I had a match until I found out later in this day that I am indeed fighting a biological male. So let's kind of get into my match and my thoughts during it was happening. So I immediately got in the clinch because I always rush in, and as soon as I clinched up, I knew something was different. They felt so strong. I was like, oh my god, this is a very strong old lady. What? So initially, I am in total panic mode. I feel their strength, and I'm like, oh, I can't take them down. Better pull guard. And then I work my sweep. I get the sweep, and I feel a little more comfortable. And then eventually, you know, like maybe 30, 40 seconds later, I get the tap with the Ezekiel choke. When I originally posted this on TikTok, I received a lot of hate. And this was never about me winning or beating a trans opponent. This was about me giving a voice to other girls like Jaden and Adela who were scared in their matches. And I can't believe people actually think this is okay.
And to make it even worse, I did some research. If you're a blue belt, you're not even at the level of a purple belt. And a purple belt is like, yo, this person is too strong. I need to beat this person with technique. Hey man, imagine if the blue belt realizes, yo, I got this technique, you know? It's like a person at the lower level. I was like, I think I can handle one at a higher level through technique or strength. Because this is happening. Martial arts competition changed rules after female fighters pull out over safety fears after facing trans grappler. Whose fault is that? There is a danger that you don't want to take in consideration due inclusivity. And I said it's a beautiful thing in certain cases. But when we're talking about physical strength, it's different.
It did not take me very long into my match for me to realize that I was not, in fact, competing with a woman. I've been in spots where I've been subbed, and I've never felt unsafe during a match.
terrified female artists say they have pulled out of a recent competition to avoid facing a much stronger transgender fighters, forcing a major organization to revise its rules to ensure trans females can now only face men. The North American Grappler Association, NAGA, said it overhauled its rules after complaints about a transgender female athlete fighting in recent events. In one of its jiu-jitsu events in Georgia earlier this month, transgender grappler Carissa Griffith took home 4 gold medals in a women's competition, while another Cordelia Gregory placed second, the feminist outlet's Redux said. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to burn people down. If you wanna win and you're not winning in a certain sport, like people that are naturally born males, but maybe they're not the best, it seems they are always getting a lot of the golds on the woman's side. And I think that's unfair. We are adding additional text to events and rules page to help inform transgender females which division they need to enter. Maintaining fairness for female athletes is a paramount priority. Beautiful. Even more important given the heightened potential for injury in grappling. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. So this video is not to crap on anybody. It's all about safety. And if safety is less important than you be able to win a medal, well, I don't think a lot of ladies are going to apply for this sport either. So then there's going to be too few. They're going to find something else to do. And then the sport doesn't exist. And then you're surprised people would say, well, you're erasing women's sport. But hey, maybe I'm speaking too much because I'm not a pro player. I'm just caring about the pro ladies. And I hope you like the pro like button. Hey, like. Thank you.